In this session, I am going to discuss about quicksort algorithm. Quicksort is a fast sorting algorithm used to sort a list of elements. Means sort an array of numbers in a ascending order. The basic idea behind this quicksort is what? In this sorting algorithm, we want to choose one element, means key element, as a pivot element. And you can choose either first element as pivot element, last element as pivot, or random element as can be chosen as pivot element. Like merge sort, quicksort is also based on a divide and conquer technique. Means complete array would divided into subarrays. Partitioning means partitioning. Partitioning is the main function in quicksort. The partition of the list is performed based on the pivot element. The list is divided into two partitions such as all elements to the left of pivot are smaller than the pivot element and all elements to the right of the pivot are greater than or equal to the pivot element. In quicksort algorithm, partitioning of the list is performed using some following steps. First, step 1. In this video, I am going to choose first element as pivot. So first step, consider the first element of the list is chosen as a pivot. That is, element at first position in the list is chosen as a pivot. Then next is define two variables, start variable and end variable, and set the start variable and end variable to the first and last element of the list respectively. The next step is increment the start variable until the list of start variable is greater than pivot value. Then next step is decrement the end variable until the list of end value is less than pivot. Then stop. Means if you find any element which is less than or equal to this pivot element, then we going to increment the start variable in step 3 until we found element as a greater than pivot element. And in step 4, if you are finding an element which is greater than pivot element, then decrease until we find the value less than the pivot element. Repeat these steps until the start variable become greater than end variable. If start variable is greater than end variable, then swap the pivot element with the list of end value. If the start variable is less than end variable, then exchange the list of start and the list of end value. In next video, I am going to discuss this quicksort algorithm with an example. Thank you.